Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga and thank you for joining me. You know, since I've been here in South India for almost 3 months, I've been learning from some of the world's most amazing and learned yoga gurus on the planet. In fact, one man is a 93-year-old yoga scholar, the oldest living yoga scholar in the world. I'm so happy to be sharing some of this wisdom with you, little threads, a little bit every day. Today's class is based on using a yoga strap. Now, if you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a belt from your pants or your robe. You won't be able to perform all of the exercises exactly the same, but that's okay. I'll give you plenty of options. Now, if you do have a yoga strap, let's make sure you have it set up correctly. To begin with, you want to feed the strap underneath your 2 buckles, and then you'll take the small end and feed it over the first loop and under the second loop. This will give you the capacity to tighten up the belt whenever you want to. Now for right now, I'd like you to keep the belt open as wide as it can be with a little bit of strap hanging over. You'll need to practice on a mat or a carpet today since we'll be moving down to the ground in just a little while. Separate your feet wider than your hips. Separate your hands wider than your hips. Hold this belt or the strap loosely and inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. So just nice, easy movements. Synchronizing your movement with your breath. We'll be focusing a lot on our breath today. I'd like you to really use your long, extended exhales. Give a little bit of sound. Audible exhales helps to relax our whole system. Last time, inhale and exhale. Okay, now make sure you're holding the belt firmly and you'll rotate your arms so that your thumbs are pointed up. Inhale and stretch your arms up overhead. Make your neck as long as you can. Stretch up a little bit higher, and as you exhale, bend over to your right side. Now you'll be pulling down with your right arm and feeling your left arm really stretch. Your bottom shoulder comes forward. Your top shoulder comes back, just like a flower petal blooming. Now, turn your head towards the ceiling and smile with your mouth and with your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Bump your hip a little bit further to the left side of the room and feel your whole body beginning to stretch, and then come back up to center. Relax your arms down. Relax your arms, shake out your hands. Inhale, reach up once again. Pull the strap apart so you're pulling your right and left hand in opposite directions. And now let's bend over towards the left side of the room. Your bottom shoulder comes forward, your top shoulder comes back, bringing your chest, your chin, your eyes towards the ceiling. Big smile on your mouth and a sparkle behind your eyes. Now pull a little bit deeper as you press your hips towards the right side of the room. Press and press and press. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Shake it out. Bring your feet close together so that your ankle bones are touching. You could bring your hands a little bit closer together too. Inhale, reach up overhead. Turn your thumbs back. Exhale, bend over to the right once again. A little deeper on the stretch this time. Squeeze your knees together and engage your thighs. So lift your thighs up off your knees, squeeze your butt cheeks tight, and bend, bend, bend. Inhale to the center, exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, nice deep stretch over to the left side. You'll feel your right body stretching. Pull down with your left arm. Feel the stretch on the right side. Bottom shoulder forward, top shoulder back, eyes towards the ceiling, smile. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Shake out your arms, shake out your shoulders. Slide your feet a little wider, slide your hands much further apart. In fact, I'd like you to reach all the way towards the ends of your strap. And now inhale, reach your arms up overhead, and then start to press your arms back behind you. You'll find this edge, and it's the edge between discomfort and pain. Please don't cross over to a painful place. Now, you just want to find your edge. It should be a little bit uncomfortable as you open up your chest and simultaneously draw your tailbone down towards the floor. In other words, you're tilting your pelvis forward, slightly bent knees. You'll feel your lower back stretching, your upper body opening up. And now relax your strap down to your hips. Okay, now here's an option. Lift up and maybe you'll take the strap back behind you. Up and front, up and back. If that doesn't feel good to your shoulders, please don't do it. Exercise doesn't have to hurt to work, but getting a little bit uncomfortable sometimes does. So please be responsible, take good care of yourself, and work through your rotator cuffs only if you have happy, healthy shoulders. Let's have just 2 more. Last time. And relax down. All right, shake your arms out. Now, you'll take the strap to your lower back. You'll turn your palms away from you. And just resting your arms on your butt, make sure your hands are about shoulder distance apart. And now lift the strap up and pull your right and left hands away from each other. So simply by pulling on the strap, you'll feel your chest open and your shoulder blades squeeze together. Keep this engagement that you have happening right now, and then squat into chair pose and then stand up again. Squat down, chair pose, and stand up again. Make sure your knees are pointed over your middle toes. Do 1 more like this. Now we'll add on just a little bit. Squat and hold, hinge forward. Lift the strap up towards the ceiling. Lower down and stand up. Let's do that again. Squat down, chair pose. Lift your strap up. And stand up. We'll do that just 1 more time with an option to go a little bit deeper. Squat, lift the strap, and if you'd like to, you can lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling and drop your head down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Now, wherever you are, be sure your knees are bent. Let go of the strap with 1 hand. Bring both hands to your thighs. Hinge all the way up, stand tall. Inhale, reach up high and roll through your wrists. If you're feeling at all lightheaded or dizzy, then go ahead and walk towards a wall and you could just lean against it. All right, you could relax your arms down. If you'd like to, just interlace your fingers, wiggle in deeply to the webbing, and you can press your hands away. That feels really good. All right, I've got 1 more standing set of exercises for you, and this one will help to boost your strength and also make your body a little bit smarter. I love those smarty pants exercises. Step your feet close together, please. And then bring your hands close together on the strap. You'll lift your elbows up and imagine just pulling on the strap in both directions. Now your hand should be just chest height. Sink down to chair pose. Squeeze your knees together and keep your knees pointed towards me. And twist to your right. Twist as deeply as you can. You'll notice you've got to use the strength of your right arm to rotate back and a little further back. Pull your shoulder back and turn your chin back. Return to center, please. Stand up and relax your arms. Take a deep breath in. A long exhale. Lift your belt up once again, chest height. pull your arms apart, so really holding on the strap. So you're building strength in your arms and your shoulders through this isometric contraction. And that means the muscles don't move. And that means you've got to breathe deeply. Focus on your exhales. Squeeze your knees together and your ankle bones tight. Sink down to chair pose. Hold here. Twist to your left. Keep pulling back a little bit further with your left arm. Look back, twist back, go way, way back. Oh, that was a nice twist. Return back to center, please, and stand tall. Take a deep breath in. A long exhale. Pivot to the right side of the room. Continue holding your strap in one hand and slowly lower down to your mat. Take all the time you need, but once you arrive on the ground, you'll straighten your right leg and fold your left leg. Place your foot inside your thigh. Okay, now this will get a little bit complicated, but hang with me. The stretch feels so good. Take your strap and find that short edge that I talked about before. Make sure that that's facing you. The short edge is facing you. And just lay it in front of your right leg. Now you'll take the other end and just pass it behind you. And then you'll lift the loop up and slide your arm in like you're putting on a sweater. And then bring the loop up to your shoulder. Okay, once you've got that part done, I'd like you to bend your right leg a lot. And you'll put the loop over, and you'll just hang out here for a moment. See if you can anchor down through both hips, pressing one knee down to the floor and pulling your right leg towards your chest. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Okay, now from here, you'll bend forward and take the strap and place it underneath your foot. And slowly, slowly straighten your leg. Now, when you do that, you might be thinking, oh, the strap is not long enough for me. But you're simply going to bend down towards your leg. And then you can tighten the strap if you want to. And that will take you even further. I'd like you to make sure that the strap is comfortably on your shoulder and that your sitting bones are anchored down to the ground. Now you can reach with your left arm, internally rotate so that your thumb is pointed down, and then just rest your hand on your lower back. Or you can lift your arm up and place your fingers on your head, and you might prefer to do that if you're not working with a yoga strap. Now you'll feel the strap pulling on your shoulder. That's helping you to open up like a flower petal blooming, just like we talked about before. Anchoring your hips, rotating towards the ceiling, lengthening through your right leg, pushing through your right heel, spreading your toes as wide as you can. Inhale, exhale. Now start to relax your left arm. Soften both hands away from the belt. Bend your right leg and take the strap off of your foot. Now sit tall. Take the loop off of your shoulder and let's do the other side. So we'll set up the same way as before. Fold your right leg, extend your left leg. Make sure that the short end of the strap is facing you. Keep it there, and now pass the strap around your back And then slide your right hand through like you're putting on a sweater. It might be easier to do this time now that you've had one round, one go through. You know, these strap exercises are sometimes a little bit challenging. Learning a new skill always is. So if you're feeling a little wonky or a little frustrated, that's okay. This comes with the territory of learning something new. Just bend your left leg right now. And you can loop the strap right over your leg. Press your right knee down, draw your left leg in. Take a deep breath in and enjoy a long exhale. All right, now take the strap, place it over your foot, please, and remember where it's going. You'll slowly start to straighten your leg, and you can pull on the strap to tighten it up. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Now, your left arm, please internally rotate and place your hand on your lower back. Slowly start to bend towards your left side. Inhale, exhale. Be patient with yourself. Your bottom shoulder comes forward, your top shoulder comes back. Smile. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's take our time. Unwrap your backhand. Slowly bend your knee and take the strap off of your foot. Take the strap off of your shoulder. Wow. All right, now let's move on to an easier to practice exercise, also using the strap. You'll stay right here in figure 4, and you'll loop the end of the strap around your foot, sitting as tall as you can. Rotate your shoulders towards your straight leg, and now just climb down the rope. Lengthen your spine. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. Now slowly hinge your body up. Please take your time. Take the strap off of your foot, and let's do the other side. Lean back, switch your legs. Take all the time you need, and place the strap underneath your foot. Turn your shoulders towards your straight leg. Be sure you're engaging your thigh. Flex hard through your ankle. Push through your heel and spread your toes, please. Now walk your hands down the strap, hinging forward. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. So far, we've done a fair amount of shoulder work. You've stretched your tricep. You've opened up your chest. You've twisted deeply. And you know, twisting and rotating is so good for releasing. You also lengthened your hamstrings and moved through your hips. And now we're going to move on to the front of your body and stretch your quadriceps. So you can release the strap if you haven't done that already. And let's roll on to our hands and knees, tabletop position. Walk towards the back of your mat. We're only going to be kneeling for a few seconds, so hang out with me for a minute. Now you'll place your loop just under 1 foot. Okay, so the strap or the belt is underneath your foot. Okay, and this is a perfect exercise if you only have a belt. Then you'll lay the belt down by your side and lay on your belly or the front side of your body. And then you'll reach back with your hand and pull the strap up. So now your foot is in the air. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, engage your seat. So press your hips down towards the mat. Now you have a few choices here. You can simply relax your upper body down and breathe deep and feel all the tension from your thigh releasing into your mat. Or if you'd like to, you can prop up to your elbows. And this is a little bit more active. You could pull the strap a little tighter. Please be sure that your pelvis is still pressing down into your mat. You'll feel this stretch on the front of your thigh and in the front of your hips. Now as you rest here and breathe, press your shoulders down towards the mat. Reach your heart forward. Lengthen your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly relax down. Release the strap. Bring your foot down and push your body up and back. Enjoy a few seconds in child's pose. So bring your hips back, rest your head down to the ground. Maybe your head will touch and maybe it won't. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Make 2 fists, 1 and then 2, stack them right on top of each other, and then relax your head, your forehead, on your hands. Inhale and exhale. All right, place your hands in front of you and push your body up. Let's remove the strap from this foot and go place it on the other foot. So whichever side you're on is okay with me. We're just really learning our belt skills today, aren't we? Using both sides of your brain, your right side, your logical side, and your creative side to make it work on your body. So we're connecting our mind, our body, and I'll talk about the next piece next. Okay, so lay the strap next to you and then crawl forward and then lay down on the front side of your body. You'll reach back and take the strap just like before. And maybe the strap has slid up onto your ankle. That's okay, unless it's uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable, then go back and fix it. Otherwise, just hold onto the strap and you can rest your upper body down and simply rest, or prop yourself up onto your elbows and reach your heart forward. Be sure to lengthen your neck. So I had started to say we're linking our brain, our mind, our thoughts, our body, and even our emotions. During long postures like these, emotions arise. You might feel a little angst or anxiety. You might feel stress. You might feel fear. All of those things are normal. You might feel tension in your joints or stress. As you rest here in the postures, just let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Just completely let go. And melt in. And feel that deep relaxation that washes over your body and your mind. And even your emotions when you simply find stillness. Now you can loosen your grip on the strap, relax your body down, Push onto your hands and your knees and then come back to child's pose. Just like before, you could stack your fists or simply rest your head down. This time, we'll practice wide legs child's pose. So slide your knees out as wide as you can on your mat and keep your toes together. And allow your belly plenty of space to simply relax. Begin to very gently rock your head from the right to the left, from the left to the right. Rolling onto that area on your face that shows the world all your emotions, right? That's in your brow, above your eyebrows, below your hairline. That's where we show all of our fear, our anxiety, our sadness, and our happiness. So just soothe that space out using your long, deep breaths. Okay, now begin to walk yourself up, hinging upright. Hi, welcome back. Blink your eyes open. You'll bring your knees forward to side saddle. You can remove the strap if it's still there. And now lay down on your side and lay down on your back. Okay, and now draw your knees into your chest and bring the belt to the front of your ankles, and then you'll lift your legs a little bit and crisscross the strap. And then place your feet down, hip distance apart. Inhale, and as you exhale, you'll lift your hips up and you're giving a very gentle tug to the strap. Now pay attention to what happens to your knees and your ankles. I'd like you to keep your feet flat and your knees pointed forward. So you're making your ankles and your legs smarter, more aware right now. You could feel your knees or your ankles buckling in, and it's your job to keep your feet flat and your knees aligned over your toes. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Engage your seat muscles, so squeeze your butt cheeks and bump your hips up a tiny bit higher. You'll feel an enormous stretch in the front of your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your hips down. Release the strap. Take the strap into your left hand. And now I'd like you to take your strap, just the loop, draw your left knee in towards your chest, and you'll place the strap on the bottom of your foot. And now straighten your left leg all the way up. You'll continue to keep your right leg bent and just hold onto the strap with your hands and let your elbows slide down. Okay, and now let your leg drift across your body. And you'll feel the stretch in the outsides of your leg. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. One more time. Inhale. And a long fluid exhale. Please return your leg to the center. Soften your knee and take the strap off of your foot. Let's do the other side. Draw your right knee in, loop around your foot, and straighten your leg the very best you can. Press through your heel and spread your toes, and now allow your leg to drift across your body. It's important that you keep your hips anchored down. And you should be holding onto the strap, but not gripping too hard. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. float your leg back to the center. Please bend your knee and take the strap off of your foot. You could place the strap off to your side and now slowly extend your legs. Oh, I need more space. Extend your legs all the way out. Allow your toes to drop to your sides. Some of the greatest yoga teachers, leaders, gurus in the world tell us that Shavasana, this posture, is the most important posture of any yogic practice. Laying here after your practice for 3 to 5 minutes will allow all of the work that you just did to integrate into your system physically, mentally, and emotionally. So take this time in stillness for you, even after this video ends. A deep breath in. A long exhale with your eyes closed. Feel the support of the earth underneath you and melt in. It was my honor and privilege to be your guide through this session today. I hope you had a positive experience with me. And if you did, please come back. Let's do more of this work together again. Until next time, please stay happy, healthy, and vibrant. Namaste.